A mind that wanders is trying to address all the open files, all the unresolved issues in life. And if you want to guess how many open files an average person has, a study showed an average person has about 150 undone tasks. And these are all things like leaky faucet in the basement, or unpaid bill of some kind, or a child's flu shot appointment coming up, or husband forgetting to load the dishwasher in time, you name it. So all those open files, all those are unresolved issues that we are because our life is complex. We are a generation of jugglers and juggling so many things. That leads to wandering mind. Because what we try to do with a wandering mind is we think about relationships, we think about resolving issues, but many issues are unresolvable. And all these unresolved things, and I'm sure you've experienced clutter in your head. When there's more clutter in your head, you get stressed. Stress is your struggle with what is, what was, or what might be. Right? That's when I struggle with what is, I get stressed. And when I've got a lot of unresolved issues in my life, I'm going to be more stressed, which will lead to wandering mind. Studies have shown the more stressed you are on a given day, the more wandering mind you have. Studies have also shown that the more wandering mind you have, the less happy you are. So there's a direct relationship between stress leading to wandering mind. Now you may ask me, what comes first? Does stress lead to wandering mind, or does wandering mind lead to stress? Actually, it flows both ways. And at the level of the brain, what is interesting is that brain organizes itself around the brain network that you use more. So if you're going to have excessive amount of stress and wandering mind, the brain might supercharge, might put more resources, give more supplies to part of the brain that holds that wandering mind. So that is catch-22. People can get stuck there. The Mayo Clinic Guide to Stress-Free Living helps you first become aware of how your brain and mind operate in the context of the 21st century. The book then guides you to enhance your engagement with the present moment in a very pragmatic way that you can apply to your life. We tested a version of this book amongst our staff members, and we found that just by reading the book, and that study is going to get published in a couple of months in the journal Explore, just by reading the book, their stress level, their anxiety, their resilience and quality of life improved remarkably. The stressors of the 21st century are unique and different from what they were even a couple of decades ago. And so what we have tried to do is understand those stressors, understand the neuroscience behind it, and understand the psychology behind it, understand the life of a person who we see, and offer them solutions that are meaningful, relevant for their life. I feel strongly that we have, based on all the scientific advances and deep thinking that many philosophers have had, I think we know enough now about stress and suffering that we can do a lot about it.